Financially, the company's been very healthy and very strong for years, meaning that we're profitable. Taking on the additional $47 million in debt is basically overridden for two reasons. One, we want to make some strategic investments or purchases in the upcoming months and year to further solidify our place as the #1 video platform in the world. And then two, really the only place that we have to continue our global expansion, because we're already in 19 countries actively operating, is across APAC. So we have an exceptional team in Tokyo right now with about 25 people. We're in Seoul and we're in Singapore, but how can we also start to expand behind the wall into China? So continue our APAC expansion is one of the big reasons why we took on that debt.
And Jim, let's talk a little bit more broadly about where you guys play. The industry is heating up. There's been some recent acquisitions, mergers. As we talked, Facebook is doing their own version, and there are a lot of big other vendors are doing what we call outstream. And where is the industry headed, and where do you guys, where do you see Teads in that in this emerging media landscape? Everybody's
starting to try and find their way into this growing segment because it's spanning so fast. So if you combined our revenue with Facebook's video product revenue, their autoplay product revenue, and a few of the other guys out there, this is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity already. We're trending to see outstream become bigger than instream in the not too distant future. So obviously there's companies that are identifying this as a very, very large opportunity. I think the challenge for some of the companies is that they've been a bit late to the game in developing ad formats and platforms for Tier 1 publishers, where we've been doing this for 5 years now. And it's the only thing that we've been doing for 5 years. It's been our entire focus. So I think where Teads sits in the marketplace is that, I mean, we invented it and we're the industry leaders in specific outstream or native video space. But we welcome as many companies as possible to get into it. I think we're in an area right now of rising tides, and meaning that the more companies that get into outstream, the more we can find standardization around outstream. We lead the charge in that, obviously, when we're talking to some of the governing bodies in our industry because of our heritage and our lineage within the space. But I think the more people that get into it, the more brands that adopt it, the more that we can help our publishers make additional revenue. There's absolutely no negative to that for our industry.